like to tell you about a few experiences I have shared with my grandfather. In my younger years, when my parents chose to travel, it was invariably my grandparents who were called upon to stay with us. At the first such occasion, my grandfather would thrill our child's hearts with his epic pronouncements. This house will be run as a democracy. Old enough to understand the meaning and importance of his words, yet young enough to believe in his verbal coup d'etat, I began to imagine all the laws I would enact. Unlimited ice cream, 2 o'clock bedtimes. But my reverie was shattered by my grandfather's elucidation of the new government. Only those 21 years of age would have the privilege of voting, and grandfather, of course, would retain the executive veto to maintain internal order. Years later, when I was a sophomore in college, my grandparents drove out to visit me. When introduced to my roommate Glover, the starting nose guard on the varsity football team, my grandfather laughed. His youthful insouciance left him no other choice. It is this spark of magic that my grandfather brings to everyone and everything he touches, whether it be a homegrown democracy or a college roommate. And so I would like to propose a toast to Harry Wolff Jr., a statesman and a teacher, an athlete and a gentleman.
Stuart Jacobson wrote a book entitled Only the Best, a catalog of unique and elegant gifts exchanged in the world of celebrities. This title could equally apply to Harry Wolff's quest to provide only the best for his family and friends. I can never remember leaving Grandpa's home without having received a lesson of the day. Most recently, it was a discussion of economic turnover, brightly illuminated by the example of why aged whiskey is more expensive than a younger stock. Harry's broad wealth of knowledge, acquired from extensive traveling, reading, and a desire to learn, has served as a resource for all of us at one time or another. Grandpa, your never-ending efforts to enlighten those around you with an exquisite aura of knowledge beckons each of us to toast you and wish for you always only the best.
There are so many ideas, events, creations, and objects that come to my mind when I think about you, Grandpa. As I walk down the hallway to your apartment, the smell of your famous lamb and that fantastic marinade drifts past me, full of your own spices and sauces, with only the best in olive oil. When I enter the kitchen, I feast my eyes on that gorgeous piece of meat dripping in that marinade that has only come from your kitchen. Here, taste this, you say, offering me a piece of raw lamb. Noticing my doubt about eating a piece of raw meat, you convince me it has been cooked by the vinegar. Tasting the raw lamb, I marvel at its tremendous flavor. It's the spices, you tell me. Grandpa, you are a man of many accomplishments, and one of the finest culinary talents. When I open my restaurant, you'll be my chef. Folks will come for the lamb, but stay for the wolf. Here's to you, Grandpa. Keep on cooking.